Hello and welcome back to the adventures of Dunk and Egg. So, we have been trying to figure out a purpose for us here, and there have been many suggestions in the comments, so let's try and put together a purpose. Let's start with some basic scope for the series. We're obviously going to play until Dunk and Egg are dead, right? That's the basic scope of this series. So, with that in mind, what do we actually want to do? Well, if we think back to what we did originally, what we were looking for was an opportunity for Dunk to do some educating of some younger people in a similar way to the way he did it with Egg. Now, we've let that kind of fall by the wayside a little bit, but now we are settled and we have pretty much a secure and finished realm, it might be time for us to do that. And then, potentially, we can use some of our increased power to put some of them in positions that they may have claims for. And we may not actually get any land from it, but we will be advancing our, the people that we have trained. I think that's not a bad idea. So that's what we're going to do. So, let's start with trying to find somebody. We're looking for an ideal person. So first things first, we're going to go all and then inside diplomatic range. Then we're looking for a child. We're looking for somebody who we can have as a squire. They have to not be landed, because if they're landed, we can't have them in our court. So, or not a ruler. So we're down to 4,000 already. We're just looking for children. We're down to 4,000. They have to be male. So we're down to 1,900. And now, it's time to do some thinking here. Well, they're all going to be unmarried because they're children. Just think of anything else that we're looking for here. Wait, is there claims as an option? I don't think on this one claims as an option. No. Okay, not a hostage. Didn't take out a singular person. There's 0 child hostages right now. Wonderful. Even the AI isn't using a hostage system. Next, let's say they have to be free. Okay, that took out 2. I'm kind of hoping for some more things here. Yeah, I think that might be the best that we're doing here. Oh no, dynasty, not lowborn. I only cut out like 60. Okay. So this is our option, or these are our options here. So these are everybody who could potentially fulfill this role. Now, if they already have a Squire trait, we know that they cannot fulfill the role that we're looking for, as they are already being trained. So anyone who has already got the Squire trait is out. Unfortunately, you can't do like a not statement here. You can only do like, you can only kind of do an additive search. You can only add to it. So, let's see here. Let's sort by prowess. Who is the best knight available? So you're refusing marriage. So that might mean that he's aiming for the King's Guard, I would guess. I'm not entirely sure. So we could offer him tutelage. He's a little bit older than we're looking for. We're actually looking for a little bit younger than these guys. Kind of looking for, well, this kind of age, I guess. I was thinking that we could be looking for somebody who's 10, but I think 10 is 10 too early? You know what, let's do an age thing and then I can check, right? Well, actually it won't tell me on that one. Okay, never mind. Back to prowess. So, Ecton of Clayhold. Let's have a look at you. You have no claims, so we're not really looking for Ecton. Harlan Volmark. He's a little older than I'm looking for. Desmond Rutley. He's fairly close by. I'm assuming that I cannot do that because he's too young. Okay. That's fine. So I'm just going to go through these names here and just look for somebody. You're 10 and you have a claim on the Lordship of Bronzeguard. That's over here. Okay. Offer knight tutelage. Yes. So I would like to be his tutor. He is currently curious and content. I think that works. Okay. I would also like to be his educator. But we'll see. Anyway. Let's do this for now. Oh, we finished something. Let's continue building. And now? Wonderful. So we now have a Squire. So, first things first, let's mark him on the side. Second thing, can I be his guardian? Yes. Wonderful. He's just happy with that. We're not going to convert his culture or his faith. We're just going to accept him as he is. There we go. Offer guardianship, and that should move him to our court. Wonderful. Okay, so we got one. Next, we want to go down this list and find somebody else. So that was Chael Upcliffe. See if there's anyone else. So I'm assuming, yeah, if we look here. Oh, we could offer Knight tutelage. I just want to check something. So I can offer him tutelage at 9. Okay. Gnir Drum. So he is wrathful. No, I think we can leave him for now. Okay, 9's available. So I don't know what the age is. Rutley is at 8 and he is unavailable, so I guess 9 must be the age. Okay. Or he's just ineligible for another reason. Oh no, you're 8. Oh, there you go. You're 8 and no, there you go. 8-year-old doesn't show up, so 9 must be the age. Wonderful. It would be great if this search was a little bit better. I did try and have a look for a mod that would add to this search. None of the mods really do what I want it to do. Like, they do things to the search, they just don't make it, like, much better. It's kind of just, like, it's obvious it's an improvement, but it's not worth the hassle of actually installing it. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one of these days something will happen to it. But I'd love to be able to do, like, and or statements in here. It would make it so much better. Anyway. You don't have, well, you have a claim. You have a claim on the High Lordship of Edgewood. Okay. It's up here in the north. Okay. You have no knight. Would you accept, well, first of all, yes, okay, so that would be accepted. Next thing, would you accept me as his guardian? You would. Okay. Well, there you go. Let's do that first. Let's wait for that to go through. So that is Chael coming towards us. And next, my other guardian. I'm just waiting any moment now. Did you say yes? I guess not. Oh, I guess not. Okay, you're his guardian now. Okay. Well, okay, I'll find someone different then. Well, let's go back down the list. Where were we? Like here? Oh, you've already got someone. Penrose. Elos Penrose down here. You have a claim on the High Lordship of the Vellum Coast. Are you the first child as well? You are. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Wait, we can't offer us as a guardian? Oh, did he already say yes up here and I just missed it and we're just waiting for him to travel or something? Or are we still waiting for a response? We might still be waiting for a response. Let's speed up a little bit. Or maybe I can't do it until this guy gets into our court. Okay, so he's now arrived and is our ward. So maybe now I can go for Penrose. Where's Penrose? Okay, I'll go find him in here. Vellum Coast. Right. You. Guardian. Us. Yes, okay, so it cancelled us asking because yeah, we had someone else traveling to us. Yeah, we'll take Elos Penrose. Let's do that. Okay, Chael. First things first, I'm gonna train you. Let's do some swordsmanship. Okay. Wonderful, that went pretty well. So he's got a little bit better. Next thing, I'm going to influence his personality. So he's already become humble. We can make him brave, just, or compassionate. Let's make him brave. Yeah. Okay, he's looking great already. He is now brave. Fantastic. And then we can do a martial drill at the same time. Flexible leader is probably good. Yeah, let's go flexible leader. Okay, next person set out. That's that done. Invited to a hunt. I'm not going to go to anything right now. I'm going to wait for this other guy to arrive in our court. That's what we're going to do. Highly, I'm going to build forest forts here, I guess. Sure. It's fine. Polaro became a blade master. That's nice. And we finished the honey pastures. So this cannot upgrade. Oh, because I'm out of money. Do you need that for upgrading things? Hey, so this guy's now arrived at our court. Let's go into here. So now I'm going to... That's interesting. So we can't offer him a squire because he's not in our court. Or he's not in the other guy's court. No one in your court can become a squire. Ah, we've messed this up slightly. I'm going to remove you. Sorry. I'm going to wait for him to go back to his court, and then I'm going to bring him back over here. Invited to the Stormlands for a hunt. We're busy right now experimenting. Inspiration realized. Highness, I've toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. Magnificent Warhammer. Okay, it's a lot of bonus in planes, I guess. It's not as good as our prize axe. Well, hey, I got something for you. It's our first gift towards you. It is... That's the wrong one. It's our first gift for you. It is a magnificent Warhammer. Yes, treasure always. It does raise his prowess up a little bit. Sitting at 18 prowess. That's pretty insane, actually, at this point in his life. Okay. Right. Anything else we can do here? Nothing I want to do there. What I wanted to check in was here and just see. Yes, I've got you trying to get weapons and armor. That's fine. Yeah, that's mostly fine. Right. Enrose, are you back yet? No. You're working your way back. Okay, time to waste Penrose's time. Hey, I'd like to offer Penrose tutelage. Wonderful. So he's now our squire. And now I can offer him guardianship. Yes, because although he becomes our guest when he becomes a squire, but you cannot offer a squire. I was going to say squireship. I don't think that's correct. We can't offer him the chance to be our squire if he's in our court, but we can offer him the chance to be our I'm trying to think. Yeah, for us to educate him. I was trying to think educatee? Student? Student would be a good word. We can't offer him the chance to be our student while he's in our court. Or we can offer him that one. Yeah, okay. So it's just an order of operations thing. We got to do that first, basically. Yeah, sure, I'll pay for that. That's fine. Right. He says yes, and now he's coming over here. I'm no longer master of laws? No, no way. Oh, I've arrived in Dunfort to pay homage to you, my glorious lord, as a show of my loyalty. I hoped my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Hey, small egg. Welcome in. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Lord Aegon, who is soon to be announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the High Lordship. At last I bid the Lord arise, confirming my satisfaction and Aegon's rights to the land he rules in my stead. Fantastic. Right. Has my person arrived yet? No, he's still on his way. Okay. Oh, he's almost arrived, though. Wait, has he? Or is he here? Oh, he is here. Never mind, he got back. Okay. You are about to be trained. In... Wow, you're bad at everything. Okay. In this, whatever that is. You are going to be trained as well in swordsmanship. Wonderful. You lost 1 experience. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I'm going to influence your personality. He's currently lazy. Let's make him compassionate. Let's do that next. Okay, fantastic. So he is now compassionately lazy. Wonderful. Can't do a martial drill because he's under 10. That was the 10 one I was remembering. Okay. Cool. Now we'll go speed 5 for a little bit. Stewardship perk. Ooh, divided attention. So we now get an extra 2 domain limit. Well, wouldn't you know it? There's another castle here. It is Pick Hall. And it is... Oh. My castle. Look at that. It's my castle. Isn't that nice? So we now have another one. Oh, he just started building in it? Oh, lovely. And 15 months we get the other one. I can station a men-at-arms unit here. Yeah, I suppose I could station you in Pick Hall. That's acceptable. Might want to do something that helps cavalry, but apart from that, it's okay. Right. Let's see. Nothing more here. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, also, anyone in our court... Let's do a different search. So let's reset this one for now. I'm not looking for unmarried court. I'm looking for court children. Ah, well, this would be why nobody in our court is eligible to become a knight. It's because we have 3 daughters and 1 son who is too young. Alright, well, that will do it. You've invited me to a hunt. I'm going to go. I was going to say, before I do that, I should check who my regent is so that like I'm bringing everyone I want to this hunt. But I just realized that my regent is going to be probably my wife, right? Or some vassal, and then that I don't care about that. It's not like I'm bringing along my heir, because my heir is currently down here. We could bring her back to our court at some point, but anyway. We're not going to do that. Because we're quite happy for her to be over there for now. Right. Oh, it's sharing power. Found the button I was looking for. Yeah, it's our wife currently. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just make sure she's set to fill coffers. Wonderful. Right. I've been invited to the hunt. Let's go. Oh, we get a bonus when we come back here because this is now the capital. Ah, fantastic. That's good. Do I want to go here on the way back to Wickenden? Sure. Oh, one thing I did see is somebody suggesting that we could go and try and do dragon stuff. I would love to do dragon stuff. There is one minor problem with doing dragon stuff. And the minor problem is that it is entirely RNG as far as I'm aware. As in, we have no real control over it. We can go to places where dragons can happen, but if we go there and we don't get a dragon event, then we don't get a dragon event. And so far we've done that. We've gone to, I think, every dragon lore place on the map. Well, if there's one that we haven't gone to, I can't see it. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, so we've been to every single dragon lore place on the map, and we have had no dragon eggs, which is pretty much the end of our ability to get dragons. I guess we could, in theory, drag other people to there, and if the event triggers for the AI, I guess we could get a dragon egg, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I just looked up here. Look at this. Look at the number of learning experiences you can get here. Very weird. I'm guessing... I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was going to guess why there's so many up there, but I actually don't know. Might be a building that's causing them or something. Like a building that they all build. Or have had built at the start of the game. Right, let's go to the hunt. Okay. We finished a building. Here, I'm going to upgrade our windmills. Just continue getting more money. Sit here for a couple of months. New Realm Priest. This one endorses us. That's good. The previous one endorsed us too. And hound pens are finished in Pick Hall. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to see if there's anything we can do to get, yeah, like stables to make our calf better here. Yeah, I think stables would be good. Stables plus blacksmiths would probably be what we're looking for. Yeah, let's get some stables here. Right. Okay, let's go seek out this stag. Right. Lying in wait. We shall have a little ambuscade. That's an interesting word. Unlucky, we didn't manage to kill the beast. Well, that's not good. And the hunt is finished. Oh, okay. And now we are on our way back. Arrive back and get some more experience for arriving back home. Wonderful. Right, I can ask my head of faith for gold. Of course I will. Thank you for the gold. I was really running out, so it's just real good that you decided to give me that. Let's now upgrade the windmills. And the watermills. And the windmills. And that's actually fully upgraded? No, I don't have the money. Okay, cool. Right. Now we're back. Let's do a little bit more training, shall we? You're going to train some horse riding. You? Are you better at anything? Can maybe train some chivalry? You lost another experience. You gained 12. Fantastic. You're actually doing really well at this. Okay. Cool. Let time move on a little bit. Small stables is finished. Let's upgrade the small stables. Actually, I could upgrade the castle holding as well at some point, but let's go small stables. Okay. Fort Grandeur is now increased. We are now a couple of levels above where we should be, so I can see what benefits we're getting. I mean, the benefits are fine. Everyone liked us at like 100 anyway, so the opinion benefits don't really matter. The prestige benefit doesn't really matter, but it's nice to have, I guess. You want to make a bow? Alright, I'm in. Go make a bow. I trust your judgment. Make me something, and then we'll see if I'm going to use it. Okay, highest quality. Highness, look at that. I have never seen such fine materials. My Captain Glimmer breaks away from our market procession to accost the merchant selling the coveted item. It's static over his find. With this, my project would reach new heights. I could create something truly marvelous. Please, my lord, bestow this gift upon me. Well, that's quite a lot. I might attempt to spend a little less. Yeah, let's attempt to spend a little less. And I did. Fantastic. That's what we wanted to see. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my steward, Anselm, is scheming against my food taster, Tesario. Oh, a murder plot. Really? You would murder him? I mean, you are sadistic zealous. To be honest, it just makes perfect sense. Well, what would Duncan do? He would throw him in jail. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Need a new steward? Who's the best chancellor I have? I do have better chancellors. Okay. I'm going to reassign you to be my steward. And I'm going to put Kirby in as my chancellor. Wonderful. Okay. Carrying on. I did also realize that if I was to move you off of that, let's first of all well, I just wanting to see how much I would lose, but let's just do that for a second. So I lose 5 gold, but I could get everything to build so much quicker if I do this. Yeah, so all of these should build significantly quicker. In fact, how much quicker is it? 3%? Oh, I thought it was going to be like 30. Never mind, I'll take the 5 gold a month. Okay, that's fine. Carry on. Yeah. Name to remember. What am I going to do with this? Let's dedicate it to our wife. And then go speed 5 for a little bit. You got belligerent vassal tax contribution. That's kind of funny. If they're, yeah. If they're kind of belligerent and they're unhappy with us, then they will pay me more money. Okay. It's interesting. I've been invited to a grand wedding. Lord Mathos's grand wedding. Okay. Who's a wedding between? Dorcas Cargill and I. Oh, and Lord Mathos. Okay, so it actually is Lord Mathos's wedding. Who is Dorcas Cargill? I kind of recognize this, but I don't think that it's somebody who used to be in our court. But anyway, yeah, let's join the grand wedding. I'm willing to go. One of my vassals' grand weddings. It kind of makes sense that we would go. Okay. My goal here. Oh, I have a goal here. I think I'm pretty cool. I don't think I need a goal. Right. And Fickle Philip. Aha, we can do this one for a chance of a higher quality thing. It actually lowered progress, but lowering progress is good, right? If you're willing to invest money, lowering progress is good because it gives you more chance to increase quality. So, it's fine. Okay. Small Keep is finished in Darkhurst, so that is the brand new building that we've got here. For some reason, it doesn't inherit the same coat of arms as all the other buildings. It's a bit weird, but anyway. Right. Need to favor hook on one of my vassals. It's a vassal of a vassal, so not that important. Wedding ceremony happens. Wedding banquet happens. Gaining more hooks on people. Lord Mathos has really gone overboard with the preparations, and the well in the courtyard overflows with spice wines now, collected through a bucket with a silver chain. As I curiously approach it, I see Lord Quentin dangerously tripping over the ground close to it, goblet in hand. Quentin Roseby, who looks like he is about to die. And stay here and watch, or I can try and help him. I'll try and help him. Okay, cool. Squire person can be sponsored. We'll definitely do that at some point. I'm going to praise the happy couple, as we do in all the wedding feasts. You want to make a weapon? Make a weapon, please. Also, while you're here, have you considered being a court artificer? Right. Apparently he's legendary throughout the world, but he's only average at making stuff. Okay. And another thing. Every feast there's always one chance to gain a new diplomacy perk. Okay, let's take Bound by Blood. Okay, I don't know if that actually gives us any more casus bellis, but we should take it. Also, I just want to double check. Yeah, you are set to create weapons. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, let's go. Pedagogy is done. You could always tell Lord Quentin had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Let's see what show you put on here. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I receive from my acquaintance Albin is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. I'll intercept the guests. Painful entertainment. Sharp pieces of metal in some of the dishes, splinters on the chairs, small accidents promising bruises. Sitting at the head of the table, my vassal Lord Mathos cannot hide the cold smile spreading across his face as another Lord Griff spits blood into his plate. I'm going to say this is unacceptable. Yeah. Not sure I like Lord Mathos. But there you go. Okay, it's time for the bedding ceremony, which we don't have to be a part of. We can, however, be a part of getting this to be a higher quality, which it is. Okay. Into the night. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Looking over the crowd, I bask in the warmth of a happy occasion, drawing strength from the smiling faces and concord. But who is this hunched figure? The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Let's say it looks like poor John is falling asleep. Okay, we say congratulations. We get guests to the wedding of the century again. There's been many weddings of the century, actually. And yeah, that is the wedding over. Now it is time for us to do a little bit more trading. Let's do some swordsmanship with you. New, I can do a martial drill. Let's do a flexible leader drill. Squire training went well. I got flexible leader, that's good. Can't influence his personality just yet. But we could definitely try and train him again. Chivalry, let's do it. Excellent. So he actually got some experience. Defender of the Faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Varus was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters, making him the target of a small fight. Ellis was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the crone, and chased away the other children. And say, you serve the divine well. Do not be afraid, charge in when you have to. Or let me know how. Let me tell you how you could have mediated this. You can be brave. I'll let Ellis be brave. So we have him compassionate, brave, but a little lazy. There are worse things. He's also fashionable, apparently. Oh, and a wise man. And then you are humble, brave, content, and you're already finished your Squire training. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Oh, look how many people just gain diplomatic courtier. It's just because they've been in the court long enough, so they auto gain it. Yeah, fantastic. I've been hosting your Chancellor Kirby for several weeks, and he's helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Fantastic. In here, I want to do some more building. I want to build in here, actually, specifically. What do I want to build here? I don't know. What's the purpose of this place? Could add some more development if I wanted to the county. Let's go for a brewery there. And then I can upgrade the windmill. Alright, we'll go with that. Quest for funds. I will invest in your weapon. Oh, I've lost my court chronicler. Okay. Spouse, broadening horizons. While you know a thing or two about court alliances, the Lord of the Dusk Washes should possess a broader range of skills, my wife says, pursing her lips. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few assignments, tutor you a little. What subjects are you interested in? Realm economy. Definitely. Definitely realm economy. Yeah, she's currently managing domain. I think I'm okay with that, but yeah, we can think about it. Oh, I need a new spy master as well. Okay. Well, my new spy master is going to be probably not the lustful, arrogant, authoritative one. Inquisitive, gluttonous, trusting? Definitely not. Paranoid, ambitious? No. Just going down the list of traits here, going no, 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 no. Jonah could do it, but he's about to die. I mean, we could just choose somebody who likes us, which is everybody. Yeah, I don't think we're finding anyone with a great trait. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to select you because the other person's already my tutor. So Leonette, actually, we already know that we can imprison her for a reason. Why? Why can I imprison you? Because you're an adulterer. Okay, that's acceptable. You can be an adulterer. Right. In here, I need a new court chronicler. That's going to be... I was just seeing whether we had anybody who was not about to die who would be good, who isn't already doing something else, but no, we do not, so you'll be my court chronicler. Nice. And let some time pass here. Invited to a grand tournament in Kelbar Grozier? Oh, deep into Pentos. Well, obviously we're gonna go. Let's make a trip. So we'll do the trip on the way back mainly. Well, unless I can do a trip in both directions. Do a trip in and a trip out. Okay. So let's do a little run through here. There we go. And then maybe over to here and then down. Afterwards, I'm going to go down this way. And down to this place for a little bit of a visit. I think I put those in the wrong order, but it kind of worked. Oh, so we've gone down to Mir. Oh, okay. And back across. There we go. We could potentially also, on the way back, go here. No. Okay. Go here. Via here. Okay, I think I took out the wrong one there. There we go. Something like that. And then, once we arrive here, we're going to go up to Archon. Okay. I think that seems like a reasonable trip. Apply. We do need to do some things. So we need to take out Make Haste here. And replace Make Haste with Mercenary Guards. That makes it significantly quicker. Okay, we have a problem over here. We can fix. So that's after there. So I guess what we could do is we could go here. And then here. That seems okay. Apply. Where's the other dangerous holding? Oh, it's here. That's gonna be difficult because everywhere is dangerous around here. Yeah, I think we just take the hit on that one and we just go for it. Okay. There's a very, very big trip to a grand tournament in Pentos. We should arrive on time. We got like a month's buffer. Let's do it. We might not, but we should. I'm also just checking in here. No, nothing in here will actually increase our speed immediately. And nothing in here will increase our speed. Okay. Just wanted to have a look and see if there was anything. Oh, my lady in waiting can get me scheme discovery chance, as can you. Yeah. Give me all the scheme discovery chances. Wonderful. Right. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.